NBA superstar LeBron James is endorsing Vice President Kamala Harris for president. The future Hall of Famer campaigned for Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton in previous election cycles. James also posted this video on social media.
All right, heck yeah, it's cool. Black guy. That's one of my buddies. We had fun. We carved watermelons together. It was awesome.
No, I'm not a racist.
They're taking black jobs now.
The whole country's going to be like, it'll be like Detroit.
A lot of it's about the genes, isn't it? Don't you believe? They're poisoning the blood of our country.
Troublemaker. These are troublemakers. Look, I love the old days, you know? Do you know what they used to do to guys like that when they were in a place like this? They'd be carried out on a stretcher, folks. Like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
Now, if you had one really violent day, like one rough hour, and I mean real rough, the word will get out and it will end immediately.
But we're going to indemnify police officers and law enforcement from being destroyed by the radical left. You're changing history, you're changing culture.
Of course I hate these people. And let's all hate these people, because maybe hate is what we need.
Joining us now, the president and CEO of the NAACP, Derek Johnson. And thank you very much for coming on the show this morning. Want to ask you about LeBron stepping forward, but also your organization has new polling showing the efforts by the Harris campaign to reach black men is working. It shows the likelihood for black men under 50 to vote Harris has jumped by 8% since August. Support for Donald Trump from the same group has decreased by 6%. When looking at all black men as a whole, Harris's support has increased by 4%, and Donald Trump's has decreased by 2%, dropping to just 17% of black men. What do you make of these numbers? What do you think is behind them?
Well, typically, people begin to pay attention to the election cycle after Labor Day. Polling is a snapshot in time. And what we're seeing is the trend that we expected. As people become more informed and educated about the issues that are at stake, they're beginning to make the right shift. And that's why you see people like LeBron James and other celebrities are stepping up, because as they are informed about Project 2025, for example, they know that this is not normal. There are no options. The only options here is democracy or something less. And so I expect over the weekend we're going to have even more celebrities to step up, use their platforms to begin to engage their fan base and say, hey, there are no options here. We need to vote the right way.
Mr. Johnson, Mara Gay here. What is the best closing message to black men in the waning days of this campaign, and who should be giving that message? Who are the best surrogates to send that message?
Well, based on our research, relational organizing, neighbors talking to neighbors. If you've already voted, you plan to vote, we need to make sure that you talk to individuals in your household who live next door in your community and get those individuals to the polls. Relational organizing is the most effective way. Then secondly, celebrity endorsers, people who follow on social media. We are talking about a population median age 32 years old, and what has happened is many of those individuals are receiving their information on social media platform where you have dis and misinformation. So we are fighting hard to counter that so that people have the right information, so the choices they make at the polling place is in the right direction.
And we certainly just played the celebrity endorsement there by LeBron James and that powerful video that went along with it. Derek, talk to us about voter turnout efforts, actually getting people to the polls, because that is something that for both campaigns really looking at right now. This has been deemed a turnout election. It's not about so much the undecideds as it is about getting your supporters out. What is your organization doing to help out?
But we've invested over $20 million getting on doors in Milwaukee, Philadelphia, Detroit, all across North Carolina and Georgia to push infrequent voters out. Our strategy is we have a whole list of individuals who are registered to vote. They're not frequent voters, and we are talking directly to them. We are touching 14.1 million voters via text, hitting the doors, emails, and having neighbors who are frequent voters to call and talk to them. And that's our effort, because we know at the end of the day, we have to turn out as a community to ensure we have an America that look more like 2030 and not an America that look like a 1930s apartheid system.
All right, President and CEO of the NAACP,